Hey everybody, I'm Courtney Herda, CEO of Smarter Searches, and this is our video blog of the week. This week we're talking about Google+. Why would I want to do a blog on Google+? There's an internet joke that says the only people who use Google+ work for Google. That's simply not true. In fact, we at Smarter Searches counter the cries of those that think that Google+ is a failed experiment in social. As pioneers and practitioners of converged media, we believe that Google+ is a current necessity for businesses competing in a digital world. Why? Being connected through Google+ directly impacts your search engine results. Period. Think of it this way. Google has the ability to crawl through your digital data with their algorithms to see who you're friends with, what content you like, what content you've shared, what reviews you've written, who you're digitally connected to, what pictures you post. Google knows everything. 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 Google knows everything. With all this information at their disposal, Google's able to more accurately rank your website and gauge its authority on particular topics. It also allows your customers to see more relevant advertising based on their data gathering. After all, there's a reason we turned Google into a verb. Nobody says Bing it. If that's not enough, here's something else to keep in mind. Google constitutes a staggering 67% of the US market share on search engine usage, according to ComScore. If you aren't capitalizing on the 2/3 of the US population using Google, you are doing your business a massive disservice. When it launched, people went on to Google+ thinking it was a social media platform. And when people got there, they compared it to Facebook and they were massively disappointed. It seemed less busy, less hip, less personal. It seemed like it should have been a social media platform, but it didn't truly feel social. And that's because it's not. Not really. It isn't a social platform the same way Facebook is. It is, however, very, 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 very important. While Google+ doesn't feel like a social media platform, it does impact your search engine result, so it must be paid attention to. People use Google+ all the time without realizing it. When you click on a map listing, when you click on the hours for a business in the right sidebar of the search results, even when you create a Gmail account now, it all ties into Google+. What does that mean for businesses? It means you've got to stay on top by optimizing and managing it. So, we've put together a list of the 3 quick steps to help you manage and optimize your Google+ page. Step 1. Claim and optimize your page. Add all relevant contact information. Descriptions of what you do, the products and service categories are especially important, images and video. Everyone hates seeing that stupid default rainbow on your timeline image, so personalize it. With your Google+ page and profile optimized, you've laid the groundwork and put yourself in a good position for the future. Step 2. Effectively format and post social content, i.e., post regularly. Share content that your followers would find useful, interesting, and beneficial. Actively participating and sharing content on Google+ is the key to long-term success. You have people on Google+ who are interested in what you do. Cater to them. Your goal is to make sure that your posts stand out from the crowd. This will maximize engagement. Use hashtags, pictures, videos, long posts. Google+ can accommodate them all. And look at that! Accommodating the convergence of media equals converged media. Here's an example of converged media at its most pure level. It's social, it's visual, it's content, and it's engaging. And finally, step 3. Drive reviews to your page. Get your customers to leave reviews and respond to them. Positive review? Thank them for their support. Negative review? Apologize and give them the opportunity to change their mind. There's a direct correlation with your position in the search results and how it impacts your bottom line. So when you have a large number of reviews, especially positive ones, you're much more likely to be positioned higher in the local search results. Plus, there have been numerous studies that have proven that for every star you increase your average review, you increase your sales 10%. 10% more income for my business? Why wouldn't I want that? So, to review, number 1, claim and optimize. Number 2, post regularly. And number 3, drive reviews. And that's it. Those are the Smarter Search's 3 easy steps to help you manage and optimize your profile on Google+. Thank you for joining us for our weekly Smarter Searches video blog. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates. And as always, we invite you to share your comments and thoughts on Twitter, Facebook, and of course, Google+, or else you weren't really listening to anything I just said. For now, thanks for watching, and think smarter. Thank you for joining us for our Smarter Searches weekly video blog.
Good try, but we'll do it again.